Technicational.
Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of Technicational. My name is Peyton Wilmot, and today we have a very straightforward review for you. It's about entertainment, big screen displays, images. We're talking about projectors. Now, before I introduce the projector that I am going to be reviewing, right in front of us is a very standard, very expensive projector, right? That I'll be comparing the review product to. So in this bag we have a Epson laser projector. Yes, you heard me right, a laser projector. Now, I'm just showing you this for comparison, right? Let me get this. HDMI wire, cool. The projector. Oh God, this is heavy. This is the Epson EBL210W. Yeah. So at the back of it, you notice you have the power cable. You also have component HDMI. It has two HDMI in. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. So anyhow, this is the size of what laser projectors look like. You know, you have to throw it over your back, walk with it. Cool. So we're gonna set this up, and then we're gonna introduce the review product. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, the Epson is ready and rearing to go. It's set up, and there it is in the background. Right now, all the lights in the room is lit, and this is how bright it is. Now, the competitor and what I'm going to review right now is from a company that a lot of persons probably don't know. Even myself didn't know about them, but they seem to make very good quality products. And the company I'm talking about is WEMAX, right? They make projectors. They make 4K projectors, 1080p projectors. They make a lot of projection accessories and devices, right? Now, what I'm comparing it to is this right here. And I'm like, oh yeah, wow, one small projector. Can buy them for like $50, $60 per Amazon, right? Because you see them a dime a dozen. Projectors that you can walk with, yeah. The only difference is this thin one-hand holding projector is not LCD, it's not LED either. This is the world's thinnest, I hope it's still the world's thinnest, but it is the world's thinnest laser projector. You know why this is so funny? The Epson that I just showed you is a laser projector, and that's usually the size of a laser projector. So for WEMAX, a company that we don't really know a lot about, to squeeze technology into this form factor to give you a laser projector is just mind-boggling. Let's see how it stacks up against the Epson. Let's set it up. Okay, so currently the two projectors are set up. The Epson is on this side, and the WEMAX is over here. Now, the WEMAX that we have set up over this side is the WEMAX Go Advanced. Now, this might be a projector that you may want, but for some strange reason, after getting this, I don't see it for sale anywhere. I see people selling it back, but I don't see it for sale anywhere. It's like, you know, you buy a Porsche and it's only like 12 of them make, and then you get it, and then people like, damn, it's a collector's edition. I wonder if this WEMAX Go Advanced is a collector's edition. But anyhow, we have to talk about it because it's not a normal as you look laser projector. So the first thing that jumps out at you is that yes, the WEMAX Go Advanced picture is not as bright as the Epson over here. Now, there's two reasons for that. One, obviously it's a smaller laser projector, so it cannot produce the same amount of lumens as the big boy. But just look at it, it's not that bad. And remember, this is a fully lit room and you're able to see what's going on here. Now, the next thing that you need to realize is that that is small, but also it comes with a built-in battery, so you can actually take it off the charger and walk up and down with it and use it, and you will get up to 2 hours of runtime depending upon how bright you have the image displaying. Yeah. Also, you get a remote with it, and it comes with its own OS. Yes, it has a built-in OS. Now, the OS is literally based on Android, so you can actually install Android apps on it if you want, and you can get it to run. You know, you can install Kodi, you can install some Android games. The problem is getting a controller to use and play those games. It's a different headache where you don't really want to go through. But that's how versatile the WEMAX Go Advanced is. The Epson, on the other hand, is a projector through and through. You have multiple inputs, you can use a remote, but it comes with a standard OS where you just tell it where to display the image from. That's really it. That's just it. So it's like a boring girl, you see it? So, but the image quality is brighter, but it's not portable. You see the size of the bag with me I work with, right? So the WEMAX Go Advanced is killing it in portability, killing it in features, but it's just not killing it in brightness. Now, I'm going to turn off the light and show you how the WEMAX actually looks. Alright, so as you can see, WEMAX can use a remote, right? Can use a remote. The Epson, on the other hand, can use a remote, but it not come with the remote. You have to buy that. What I'm finding out is that Epson has a lot of features, but it's actually blocked behind accessories that don't come with the projector. You have to buy it, so it's an additional cost, right? So screen mirroring can't work unless you have a Wi-Fi dongle. Obviously the LAN one will work because I have a LAN port, but you can't do screen sharing either because you need the dongle for that, where you have to plug in on it. USB display works, HDMI works, you get 1080p out of all ports. So 1080p in, 1080p out. And that's really just it. You can put all of the inputs into different quadrants of the projection, so you can have a multi-window projection if you want, which is good for teaching, good for demonstrations, good for businesses and stuff like that, right? But as you can see, it doesn't come with a smart OS. It's just where you see where you get. Cool. All right, now when you go over here, so where the WEMAX is, now the thing about the WEMAX is that it's very versatile. It also push out a 1080p image, but unlike the Epson, the WEMAX Go Advanced can take in a 4K input and push it out at 1080p, so it can downscale the image to 1080p. It comes with Bluetooth built-in, Wi-Fi built-in, no accessory needed. You also get internal storage. Have 2 gigs of RAM where for operate the system, and you have 16 gig of RAM storage where you can put stuff like videos and files and images of your girl on the side. You have a processor, and you have Wi-Fi ABGNAC. Okay, so as you can see, this is offering a lot more already. You can cast your phone to it directly using Miracast, where they're in almost every Android phone, and you don't have to download no second, third, fourth, fifth party app. So on a versatility level, the WEMAX Go Advanced is killing it. So is the WEMAX Go Advanced worth it? Now, I'm not a projection person because I can't find a projector that play games. Everything is just laggy. We'll talk about that in our next video, and we test that with the WEMAX Go Advanced in a different video with that. But just off the top of my head, I can tell you, if I had the option of picking one, I would go with the WEMAX over the Epson because of versatility, how smart it is, how portable it is, and how sleek it is. I mean, you can imagine pull up in a meeting with this. Them not care what the hell you're selling them. Them just like ask you, yo, John, no, this guy knows his shit. Just give him the project. Like that. Anyhow, you can also use it as a home entertainment projector. Because it's so small, you can fit it anywhere in your house and just have a nice movie night. You don't have to worry about anything. And this thing can project up to 100 inches. And I'm being not so generous. It can go higher, but 100 inches and looks good. Okay, so anyhow folks, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and this has been my first video review of a projector. So give me a thumbs up and tell me if I do horribly or not. Otherwise, keep safe and peace.
Snakes in the grass, you gotta watch where you step. Blood on the leaves, you either kill or be killed. When there's food on the table, you either eat or you starve. And when the sharks in the water, you either sink or you swim. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there.